Today, we turn up the volume and honor Chuckberry, the man who didn't just play rock and roll, he built it. From Maybellene to Johnny-B-Good, his music wasn't just a sound, it was a movement, a revolution, a riffs and rhythm roadmap that shaped generations. Chuck wasn't just a musician, he was a pioneer, a poet, a showman. His guitar rained out across barriers, his words painted stories, and his electrifying stage presence set a new standard for music as we know it. Join us in celebrating his legacy. Drop a comment with your favorite Chuckberry song, share a memory, a concert photo, or a moment when his music moved you. Keep rocking it. Play it loud and proud. His spirit still moves through every guitar riff, every backbeat, and every artist he inspired. Long live the legend of Chuckberry.
The judge's wife called up the district attorney. She said, free that brown-eyed man. If he wants a job. Hail, hail, rock and roll. Deliver me from the days of old. All the cats wanna dance with sweet little Dixie. Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. All over Beethoven. Tell the cow
Charles Edward Anderson Berry was born on October 18, 1926, in St. Louis, Missouri. He grew up in a large family, the fourth of 6 children, in a neighborhood where church music, blues, and swing poured out of every corner. His father, Henry, was a deacon at the Antioch Baptist Church, and his mother, Martha, was a schoolteacher. From them, Chuck inherited both discipline and a love of learning. Music was everywhere in young Chuck's life. At school, he sang in the choir. At home, he listened to records and dreamed of something bigger. By the time he was in high school, he was already playing the guitar, imitating the blues musicians he admired, but with a style that was faster, sharper, and more playful. But life wasn't always easy. Growing up as a black teenager in the segregated 1930s and 40s came with challenges. Chuck got into trouble, and as a teenager, he spent time in reform school. But even there, music followed him. He played in a band behind those walls, shaping the rhythm that would later set him free. When he returned home, he picked up jobs to support himself, factory work, construction, even hairdressing. Yet his passion remained music. Nights and weekends, he played in clubs around St. Louis, developing a reputation for his unique guitar sound and lively stage presence. By the early 1950s, Chuck Berry was determined to make music his career. His style was something new, a blend of rhythm and blues, with country twang and a beat that made you want to move. In 1955, he traveled to Chicago and met Muddy Waters, the legendary bluesman. Waters saw his talent and introduced him to Leonard Chess of Chess Records. That connection would change music forever. Berry recorded a song called Ida Red, a country tune he reworked with his own rhythm and lyrics. Chess Records liked it, but they wanted a new name. So Chuck renamed it Maybellene, inspired by a brand of mascara he spotted in the studio. Released in 1955, Maybellene exploded. It sold over 1 million copies and climbed to the top of the charts. For many, it was the birth of rock and roll raw and exciting. That spoke directly to teenagers. What made it special wasn't just the lyrics or the beat, it was Chuck Berry himself. His guitar riffs were bold, his energy was unstoppable, and his storytelling captured young America, cars, love, and freedom. Closing transition, face cam. So that's how it all began. From a boy growing up in St. Louis, singing in church and playing guitar in reform school, to recording Maybellene and changing music history in 1955. This is just episode 1 of Chuck Berry's journey. In the next chapter, We'll dive into how his songs defined teenage rebellion, inspired a generation, and built the very foundation of rock and roll. Which Chuckberry song should we cover next? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Music. Room for daily stories and the legends who made music what it is today. Subscribe today, and subscribe now.